Here we go. What do we have? Giants and aerial available. We can make some big stuff.
Does Scion really have no chaff packs? That's rude.
Was
I
Hound
guess
not?
Hound. Yeah, look, Hound to me is just not a chaff unit. I don't know. It
Thank
just
you. Thank you, Rooster. I mauled about that on the Balance Town Hall. I'm glad I won you over.
it's just not like it just feels like more of a chaff clear unit, like a sledge or whatever.
For sure. All right, we got. Are we going to see aggro or mid range? So far, I'm going to call that an aggro, maybe.
Yeah, this is aggro. I mean,
Yep.
the fangs are like 2 squares from the fake line.
Yep. I just wants a little bit of distance here. Looks like Scion going for something very standard. Now we have Missile Specialist. This is a really fun specialist, especially in tournaments. Now I'll say there's nothing super strong at the moment, like you're probably just missiling fangs for now, but it can be really powerful down the line. And, Mustangs can be a big punish, for example.
It's not the best into a spider though. It's probably one of the worst matchups to get the missile spec into.
Yeah, I think so too. And like aerial in general, not super strong because like wasps can move around a lot with like jump drive and phoenixes. I mean, there's no guarantee phoenixes will come out, but they might. I mean, do you think Sarah's the type of player to go boats or raidens?
No, Sarah is the type of player to just build wasps even if your opponent is into full Mustang. So I expect to see quite a few air units here.
Yeah, no, for sure. Well, maybe the storms can have a good time here. They are somewhat good against tarantulas.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent matchup for Scion. And he seems to have gambled correctly with the arclight positioning here. Has 2 on the correct side of the board.
Yeah, not terrible connections. One arc light got stuck, but the other one did fine. Bunch of
Ooh,
crawlers
late.
though.
Yeah, that one late pack of crawlers
Yeah, that's a nightmare.
should get debuff.
Oh, the timing as well. Not going to get the tarantula there with that salvo.
Oh, are both of the tarantulas somehow gonna live?
Probably not. Yeah.
Okay, no.
Man, tarantulas needing 1,500 experience to level is crazy. Improved Overlord.
Mass-produced Rhino. Insta-pick there by Sarah. Oh boy.
That's so cool. But like they're aerial specialists. They didn't want the improved Overlord.
You could buy 3 rhinos. What do you mean?
Of course, of course. Okay, so mass-produced Rhino. I have not seen this card used competitively in a long time. It only reduces the stats by 20% on both attack and HP to make them 100 cheaper. They still
It's
cost 50
such a
to unlock.
crazy card.
Yeah, it
Like,
really is. It's so cool.
you get so much value out of it. Like only a 20% nerf, and you don't really care about the attack nerf on Rhino because it DPSs really well no matter
That's a good
what.
point. Yeah.
So like it's insane how cheap it is.
Man, you're kind of selling me. You're a good salesman. I want to try it.
It's so much fun.
Yeah.
I'm
And
not guaranteeing you'll win, but it's fun.
it's not a huge commit either, right? Like, sure, you have to unlock it and like you have a bunch of deploys into it, but you can eventually sell them. It's not the end of the world. One missile use,
Right
looks like.
side. Yeah, I like that from Scion. So what he did is he targeted that late crawler pack that cost him the round last turn, and it was ready to level, so quite a good move.
For sure. Now, the Rhinos also deal full player damage, right? So 200
Yep.
per Rhino coming through. Tarantulas also may live. That's going to be, what, 1,000 damage?
Yep.
My lord.
Exactly 1,000. Oh, no,
Oh,
the spider goes down.
okay. And there's fangs, so, you know.
Can't miss those.
Very explosive start, though. Look at that HP total.
Yeah, these hurt. Oh, Phantom Ray.
Oh,
Sarah's
snap.
favorite units. Yep, there we
There it
go.
is.
Raiden is offered though, but into the
Yeah.
rhinos.
Yeah, I mean, what are you thinking here? Phantom or Phoenix for Scion? Phoenix
Yeah,
it is.
Phoenix.
Okay, well, we've
Phoenix
seen
is
this.
just. Yeah,
Very
we have.
stable.
I mean, here we go, right? Like the wasps are out, the phantoms are out.
Yeah, this is like a nice trinity, honestly. These 3 units all work together really well.
Yeah, this is such a scary board.
Very intimidating. And your HP total is just not really there to try and slow things down. Like, you need an answer like right now. I could honestly see like Wraith or something, like a blue Wraith.
Yeah, that could be a play. I like the fact that Scion is thinking about the possibility of this crawler addition to the flank, so the arc lights will be there to
Yep.
deal with that. At the same time, though, there's just an onslaught of units coming through on that front line. I mean, 2 rhinos, 2 phantoms, 2 wasps.
Yeah, crazy. He didn't attack his tarantula side, basically, right? Which is kind of a cool mind game, I think.
Yeah, just completely switches it up. And Scion even invests into another Phoenix on the left side. Okay, we
Oh
do
yeah.
get a missile.
Yeah, that could be really strong. And he did not use his missile strike spell.
Oh, I think this
Kind
will
of
slow both rhinos. It's actually a really nice missile.
beautiful, yeah. That should help out a lot, clearing the flank really well as well. But these wasps,
Those
obviously.
wasps at all, yeah. That's nasty.
Yep. There's no way he's gonna win this round. The question is, how much damage will it be?
Left side did win
Yeah,
quite
that's
convincingly.
nice. Okay.
And
There's
there's a
some
couple of
fangs.
wasps left too. Oh yeah, fangs, sorry. To deal
Can
with
we
the
cope?
wasps.
Can we copium that he wins here?
Uh no, I don't think so. No, no, no.
Okay, okay. But this
It's
is so
close
little.
though.
Yeah, yeah. He didn't use his missile spell for some reason. So, yeah, it's still there. Now he has a good target for it, though, right? Like, there's a wasp and phantom ray. Oh snap!
Ooh, elite Mustang?
Oh snap! I think it looks good. Like there is units with armor, like the rhinos, the phantom rays. So it's not super clear, but
But they would be up in levels. So like
yeah.
Mustang with AA here could be fine. It is a bit expensive.
Oh, for sure. This flank, by the way, holy smokes!
Yeah,
Redeploy
he's
is here.
going all out.
Yeah, this is so cool.
And Sarah kind of famously never or rarely sells units, so you will just see all of these units like remain on the flanks.
For sure. We got the elite Mustang that we talked about. How many can he afford? I guess he can buy one more. I'm not sure if he'll do it. There's the missile strike. It was going to hit a wasp, but that wasp was jump drive, so I suppose sort of losing the coin flip there.
Yeah, it was redeployed onto the left side there.
Yeah, that crazy little sandwich there on the left. Very intimidating.
Oh, he actually moves his missile.
Oh, nice. Okay. Not sure what prompted that, but definitely fortunate. And he did aerial specialization on a singular Mustang. That is a lot of DPS and prioritization against these phantoms.
Yeah, it should be pretty good. The right side might just win now, but that flank is very mean looking.
For sure. Really great positioning, too. The Phoenixes were stuck on crawlers.
Yep, and the Arclight is stuck shooting at the Rhino.
But crushing the right side, I mean, that's great.
Yeah, that Mustang AA is just so nice against this board. I imagine Phantom Ray armor might come out here. It won't stop the Mustangs from dealing damage entirely, but it will definitely halt
Yeah.
them somewhat.
Yeah, I think it's like almost for sure going to come out unless he just wants a brand new unit, but we'll have to see. But the Mustangs, they look great.
50k damage.
Huge. Portable shield, battleship. Those two are certainly interesting. Efficient tech is very improved Sandworm. What? That's crazy.
The game just keeps on giving, huh?
Sarah is like seriously a very creative player.
Mass-produced Rhino and improved Sandworms. Here we go.
So cool. Now, what's the thought process behind improved Sandworm here, do you think? It does not give any HP stats. Is it chef
Yeah,
player?
I guess. Worm is good into Mustang, so I can see it from that perspective. Do we get to see Sandstorm here in some crazy world?
Yeah, it's on the bar.
Like
I guess so. It could, yeah.
his army is basically all air and melee units.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good shout. I mean,
It's
could be.
pretty perfect.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, Scion did pick up the portable shield. Doesn't really have a target for that just yet, though. Maybe waiting for the unit drop to do something.
Yeah, must be the case, right? Like his best thing to chuck it on would be like a Mustang, which probably is not the move.
Love this Wasp redeploy, by the way. Dodging the missile.
Yeah, awesome stuff. And the armor was picked up that we talked about. Now there are phoenixes, like it's not impossible. And we also talked about how we can still kill them through the armor.
Yep.
Crazy.
Even these level 2 Phantoms will just be going down to those level 3 Mustangs with AA. Damage too high, and that worm is not looking too hot. As you mentioned, it doesn't have more hit points, so big round for Scion.
Yeah, kind of a shocking turn of events there. I mean, Sarah was looking so dominant here, but the Mustang turnaround and the Phoenix is just a powerhouse.
Oh, and pick your poison. How do you want to counter the worm? Fortress, Mustang it's going to be.
Dang, yeah, that's crazy. And what did Sarah do? Sell the melter? Yes. Okay, so more
Sold
money for
Melter.
worms, I guess.
Yeah, went for Replicate now. 2 more worms.
Yeah, honestly, I still like this. Whoa, I do not like the anti-air barrage on the fortress, I don't think. But I don't know, only costs
It's like
200.
fine, but yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Overload. I mean, he doesn't run Overload.
Yeah, even like double shot, maybe.
What do you think of this Fortress on the left side, though?
Um,
Trying to make
I'm
a read, I guess, but
yeah, a combination of a read plus like he has the Phoenix on the other side, so maybe he's saying the Phoenix is enough DPS. But yeah, it's a tough call.
well, Wasps are back on the main board now for Sarah. Slowly getting out of the flank with the redeploy.
Yeah, nice move. Very cool. Like putting all the worms on one side for his chaff clear is such a cool move.
Round 6, Sarah is loaning here, by the way. Does have that temp speed, but started
Yeah,
tapping into that loan.
for sure. And we got temp range here for Scion, so both players feeling the heat here. They are pretty low on HP. Look at these worms, though. Oh, man.
Fortress is doing a decent job, though. Kill 2 rhinos, might kill most of this worm.
Yeah, not bad.
And they'll still have to go through this fortress, and that's essentially level 4 in terms of hit points.
Yeah, that's right. Crazy HP pool on that. Probably going to be able to handle what's left, I'd imagine.
Only 1 Phantom there, but yeah, that looks pretty good for Scion.
Yeah, such a huge reward for holding onto that portable shield.
We enter round number 7. What's it going to be? Assault Fortress offered.
It's good, honestly. I mean, it's kind of expensive, but it is good.
I mean, expensive. It's only 100.
Yeah, yeah, maybe it's fine. Doesn't want
Wow,
it
they
though.
skipped it? Really?
Yeah, I
feel
would have
like
taken it.
it's so good. Like, all of the stats that you get from that are just nice. More damage,
Yep,
more HP.
100%. Yeah. So where's the money gonna go instead? That's the question. He does have money for like 2 blue fortresses, for example. I don't know what else he's looking for here.
And Sarah started selling out of the Wasp. A rare sight.
A rare sight indeed. There's the 2 blue fortresses, and even gets double shot. Let's go.
Expensive turn. Managed to get the elite recruit in. Sold the Phoenix to be able to afford that. Now has a floating laser sight, which will make its way over onto the high-level Mustang.
Yeah, that's an interesting move. I think I like it. Like the Phoenix did its job. I think it's time to move on to the fortresses.
I'm not sure how Sarah breaks through, though. The fortress levels here are so insane against those worms.
Yeah, I agree. We have such great anti-air now with like the anti-air barrage, the missile strike, the Mustangs. Like everything's just handled. There's an answer for everything.
And most of the chaff clear for Sarah now has crumbled. It's just going to be the worms, which they are improved, so their chaff clearing potential is not that bad. Strike could be something to pick up. Instead, Sarah, for now, just opting to run the armor as a second tech.
I would love to see Strike. They're doing well, honestly.
Yeah, the
Like, the
worms
debuff
are
helped.
holding their own. The thing is, double shot, unlike overload, really is not good at all into the replicate.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh. Okay. Scary.
Well, if a change is about to come through here for Sarah, though, it has to come quick because 231 hit points, he can't afford another loss. Enhancement module shows up and is picked up.
Yeah, decent value there. Not crazy tempo, but like if a game goes just a few more rounds, that's going to be very strong.
Scion is taking his time. Is
Oh, we
there
got
anything
Strike.
to level?
Let's
Ooh, okay. We
go.
do get
Let's
strike.
go. So that increases the splash by 10 meters, and improved increases it by 5. And they naturally have, what, 2? So we're at 17 meter splash now on the sandworms. More than a scorpion.
Yeah, it'll be 27 on the first attack, right, for strike.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I have to add that on. That's crazy. That can just
It's
get the
only on the
tower.
first strike, though, so yeah, true.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's a factory. All right. Well, I guess the fortresses are not enough. Scion has had enough.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Blue Overload Factory.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a standard play, but I was thinking forts would be enough. But yeah, maybe they're not. Maybe you need that 300k HP war factory. I'm scared for the tower, though. Look at that thing. 3400 HP, round 8. Like, tickle damage will just kill it. 9-second debuff.
Yeah, but a factory is a factory, and
Yeah.
it is a known counter to the sandworms. Let's see.
Yeah, very curious to see. EMP goes through, not super huge there, but gets rid of the armor. That's nice. War Factory is fighting the big worm, doing a great job, it looks like.
Yeah, the factory there, absolutely crushing. Right side is looking a bit better for Sarah. Finally takes down that level 1 fortress, but now has to get through the level 2 and that factory. And that's simply going to be too tall of a task.
Wow. All right. Well, I loved Sarah's play this game, but not quite enough. I have to say, Scion did handle it very, very well. The Mustang was a great start.
Yeah, what a crazy game.
Absolutely.
some very unusual cards being picked. I'm not sure what the pick percentage of improved sandworm is, but yeah, that is and not something you see very often.
Yeah, super cool. So that means Scion earns $20, taking down Sarah here. Everyone started off with a $20 bounty for having a win streak of 2. Now Scion's win streak will go up to 3. He's worth $30. Sarah's win streak gets reset. And we're going to be moving on to the losers, the learners. Or the winners. Sorry. So the next the next one will be
Learning
whoever gets
winners.
through.
We're all always learning.
Dang, Scion's most picked War Factory with a 74% win rate. That's insane. That unit is pretty good at winning. I mean, especially if you like only pick it when you need to finish somebody off, you know. Pretty powerful finisher.